There's a lot of debate out there about what makes a DJ. Do you have to mix in order to be a DJ? So, hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about what makes a DJ. Boom. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Scott King, CoachScottKing.com. I run a DJ company over here in Orlando, Florida, and I was able to build my business to over 6 figures. Did 290 last year. Looking to do it again this year. But guys, once again, welcome to the channel. If this stuff kind of like helps you out, make sure to follow, like, subscribe, share, all ththose fun things. Now today I just want to talk a little bit about what makes a DJ, a little bit about my career, right? When I first started out, I was at a roller rink. So I was 16. Now, do you need to know how to mix at 16? No, it was actually my first job, and they were just happy to have somebody there that could, switch out the music. Basically, it was just CD player to CD player. You'd play one song and then let the other one play. And the fun thing, but in between that, you'd have to roll around the rink, be a skate guard, and then hand out skates all while the song was playing and make sure the next one was loaded so that you didn't have any dead air in between the songs. So that became a skill after a couple years of doing that. And, that was being a DJ, right? It wasn't really doing a whole lot of mixing, yet you still had to program the room and read the people that were in front of you. So if I had older people, you'd play older music. 70s at that time was pretty popular for the older generation. And of course, we had CDs, promo-only CDs that kept you up to date with all the new music. So there's a lot of debate out there about what makes a DJ. So basically, the way I look at it is anybody that's playing music for a crowd or an audience or somebody else in particular. Now, the thing about Spotify and iTunes Music, they kind of took away a whole lot of what used to be a DJ of finding the music and programming and making sure you had the records and all that. Now you could just do a search, and then now you got all this music, right? So technology is kind of taken away a little bit of what that responsibility was as a DJ. But the main question comes in: do you have to mix in order to be a DJ? So again, I did the roller rink job, and then when I got older, I wanted to expand. So when I became 21, I moved into a club, and that's where mixing became essential. It was a college town, so learning how to mix, I brought turntables, brought them out to the club and learned how to mix in front of people, which is not something that I recommend you do, but I'd tear it down, bring it home, and practice some more. And then that's when I knew how to mix, and I mixed most of my career until I moved over to the theme parks. And when I got to the theme parks, I realized there's a whole nother world of DJing where the people that were pretty much the top dogs over there weren't really great at mixing. Some of them didn't even know how to mix, but yet they were great showmen, stagemen, MCs with music, we'll call it. So those people, or that talent, is also considered DJing. So I see a lot of people online, and they get all flustered about hitting the right mix, doing the wordplay, quick mixing, and all that stuff is fine. Yet don't think as a young DJ that you need to know how to do all that stuff in order to get paying gigs, because in this industry, you got to work hard and do the grind and make sure that you show up. And I've seen a lot of people that don't put in the extra effort, and basically it's on the person, right? So if you show up and give it your all and always looking to grow and improve, then you'll be just fine. Maybe you won't be able to get the exact headlining club gig, right out the gate. Yet that's something that you could work towards while you take on some other events, especially if you're younger, to do something like a Kinsey or a Sweet 16, and then kind of like mold your style in front of this type of audience. If being the headliner is something that you're looking to do, and then also being a DJ could be like a producer DJ, right? So you want to think about that as well. I've heard that a lot of, maybe headliners have pre-recorded tracks and then they're just up there. Yet at the same time, lighting designers can't program a show unless they know exactly, what kind of music they're going to get, especially at an EDM festival or something like that. Now, I'm not saying they all do that. I would say a lot of people do that. And it's just for the show quality, right? So again, when you're thinking about being a DJ, there's all these different types, and let's think about this. A radio personality is also a DJ. Now, I know at the radio, you basically are watching a playlist, play music, and make sure you hit your spots and your commercials are going on. Yet it still takes somebody there to make sure that's operating properly. In case anything happens, you can always switch out of it. And those guys are DJs as well. So again, it's all about, what you have in front of you, what you're looking to do, and who you train under is what makes a DJ. And basically, it's in the heart. and as long as you keep striving towards your goal, you're going to get there. And there's lots of material out there to learn how to become a better DJ. Now, if that's something that's interesting to you, make sure to join the group. Learn how I was able to build my company. I started as a CD, jockey, playing songs back and forth, learning how to mix, moving my way on to theme parks, which became another animal. And then from there became a touring DJ. I worked with a drummer where that required a lot of, steady mixing so that the drummer can stay on beat. And it all depends on what that you guys are looking to do with your career. So my advice as starting out, work on your mixing. If you want some help with that, make sure to come into the group and ask questions about that. And then, also when you walk into certain events, have certain crates ready to go. So at least you have something going as you learn and gain more experience. www.coachscottking.com. Make sure to join the Facebook group, and wherever you're at, we could definitely point you in the right direction. Alrighty, guys. See you on the inside. Peace.